Good evening, everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to my message for today. And it's been leaning on me to speak on it because a lot of my close ones, my brothers and my sisters, been inquiring as to why I ain't spoke on some of the things I've been through in my life that brought me to the stance that I got today. And today I'm about to do it because, as you can see, I have been through some things, and it was all a result of me following a mentality because it was what I thought I was supposed to be following because what I was following was the norm. It was in my environment. It was the people around me. It's what I was doing. So with that being said, I started making decisions according to what I was believing I was, and it led to the actions according to that belief. And I was shot 9 times at an early age, and I seen two of my brothers perish at an early age. I was 17, shot 9 times, and I survived. And even still, after enduring that, then endure what I endured after being shot 9 times. I was released from prison, and and I started hustling. For lack of better word, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it because I'm trying to. Well, I am being as authentic with my story as I can be without guidelines, to social media. But anyway, fast forward, I was shot 12 more times in an attempt with individuals tried to rob me. And yeah, I escaped again in my life. That's 21 times I was shot behind following a mentality. And that's and it came to a point where I started to get an intrigue on who I really am. And it started with getting an understanding about who I was as a melanin being versus who I thought I was as a person or as an individual. This real nigga or this gangster or this mentality I was really suffering from because it wasn't doing nothing but destroying me, destroying my time. It was destroying my family and my mother in particular because now that I am a parent, I had to realize all those fears that I project onto my children. I can only imagine the fear I put my mother through with the things, the phone call she had to get about me concerning my actions and my stupidity, but it was the mentality I was suffering from. Because in my opinion, once again, it was due to a lack of culture. I had a strong family, but so far as a culture, as a people, it's the reason why I didn't respect my brother and call them niggas or hoe ass niggas or bitch ass niggas or punk ass niggas off for whatever reason degrading him as a nigga and even lower to the things after that for whatever reason, or seeing my sisters as bitches and hoes. And excuse my language because I don't curse, but I want to express what I want to express. So I had to stop seeing my sisters as bitches and hoes and learn how to respect my wife and my woman and start being faithful in my relationship so I can stop hurting people and start being a man and raising my children free so I can remove the fear of not being a part of their life. But all that was a seed planted, and it started from me recognizing who I was as a melanin American, like opening up and learning some real history about my people. And that's what this book do. It give you another perspective about Black history. That's all it is. It's intriguing because it shows us that really the holidays that we come together, the only time we stop saying or we stop looking at each other on some what's up, what you looking at, or we put that aggressive we got towards each other down is on these holidays. Only time I come outside and a stranger tell me something that I don't know is Merry Christmas, or when it's Thanksgiving time, or when it's Easter time. We put all that to the side and we embrace each other because what we doing on the subconscious level is embracing American culture because none of that has nothing to do with us. And that's why this year will be something different for me, what I'm going to do for Juneteenth, because Juneteenth is probably the only holiday that has something that is exclusively linked to Black culture, but it's not celebrated across the board within Black people for whatever reason. But like I say, man, this book, this is kind of history I speak on, the kind of subject I'm talking about, and just the kind of the stance I want to take. Maybe I can be the one to spark a conversation that we can to finally get us going in the way of creating something for black people, like starting to develop some cool little cultural practices that we can indulge in and come together behind and stand on in this day and time because we ain't never had it. Let's do that. Let's do that together right now. Like how we got to do it. I'm willing to organ whatever, but we can do that together. Yeah, but I you know, it's you probably been hearing these kind of conversations for the longest, but that's what I'm passionate about, and that's what I'm speaking on, and that's what I'm standing on. So anyway, anybody who willing to support or just get another perspective on melanin history, the beginning of cultural appropriation, people of color, right here, available on Amazon. Soon to be available on my own platform any week now. And so be expecting that, and I'm super excited about that too. But man, anybody who's supporting this message, supporting this movement, and check your shirt out. I'm gonna drop that seed on y'all too. Just got this one done. I ain't gonna ruin it, but if you really trying to seek something, go read that. But yeah, man, again, I thank all y'all for supporting my movement and supporting my message. Once again, catch me on Amazon and yeah, y'all stay focused, y'all stay blessed. Love all y'all.